This is a tribute from Lolo, Mrs. Meg Nwaka Agada, Mama's daughter-in-law, profoundly called Meg, to honor me. I live in Brooklyn, New York, USA. I've known Mama for more than 3 decades now, before becoming her daughter-in-law. I became very close and attached when she relocated to the United States. I fell in love greatly with her level of intelligence and the most smart, elegant, sociable, humble, educated icon. Mama was a very independent woman, hardworking, and never joked with her doctor's appointment. As always, well-organized woman, always prepared. Well-organized and very meticulous mother-in-law, carried every political discussions intelligently. As a young woman, she tried to do things on her own without anyone's support. She was very kind, industrious, dedicated always with prayers, 24/7, always very positive-minded, generous and a peaceful woman, liked dancing always with beautiful smiles, always smiled despite all she went through when she lost her daughters, my 2 most treasured sister-in-laws. She was able to put herself together and handle the loss of her children in a stylish, warm manner that no woman of her age could have done, and pulled out of the shock in the greatest amazing way that made me to call her Mama the Iron Woman. Though the loss of my late sister-in-laws affected her health, she handled every problem that was brought before her with great admiration. I fell greatly in love with her level of mentality and brilliance as an older woman she was. She was a good fashion woman with world-class fashion sense, always dressed to match, head to toe. My late mother-in-law, Tess, Agada Iron Woman, she looked healthy and well and structured as a person. Mama, it's very sad you're gone too soon without saying goodbye, but my family will always remember you with smiles, your humility, passion, and not tears for all the joy through all the years. Because you lived a fulfilled, emulating life and left behind wonderful legacies that would continue to linger in our hearts as the best mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother. Recall the closeness that was ours, a love as sweet as fragrant flowers. You always called me Meg whenever I was upset, and put sweet and kind words always to calm me down, that always ended up with the best laughter. I would miss you greatly forever. You occupied my heart of love when I was beginning to appreciate and love you more. Death took you away from us without seeing your beautiful face and attractive heart before you departed. I would not dwell on thoughts that caused you sudden departure without saying goodbye, because death is inevitable, that is awaiting everyone, but would always remember the good times and memories you shared with us, even before you left to Nigeria. Even before you left for Nigeria, you shared the foodstuff to us. We'll see each other on the resurrection day, where we would part no more. For now, I know you are sleeping in the bosom of the Lord Almighty, and may your gentle soul rest in perfect peace. Those we love don't go away. They walk beside us every day, unseen, unheard, but always near. You are still loved, still missed, and always dear. Bye-bye, Mama, my most beautiful mother-in-law, till we'll meet again in Christ Jesus. It hurts to know that you're gone, and we would be missing you a lot. You are such a beautiful, elegant woman, and I'm happy you are the mother of my husband, whom I'm blessed to be married to. He is your replica. Mama, rest in peace. Adieu. From Chief Lolo, Mrs. Nwaka Agada, daughter-in-law, Brooklyn, New York, USA.
Draw me nearer, blessed Lord, to the cross, where thou art died. Oh, draw me nearer, blessed Lord, to thy precious gentle Savior, hear my humble cry. While others thou art calling, do not pass me by. Savior, Savior, hear my humble cry. My humble cry. While on others thou art calling, do not pass me by.
Late Mrs. Theresa N. Agada visited Nigeria from New York, USA, and rests with God. Late Mrs. Theresa N. Agada was born in Ogwi, Enugu of Enugu State. She was born to the family of late Mr. Peter Aya and late Madam Elizabeth Aya from Umuanom, Agada, Udi local government area of Enugu State. 83 years ago, she went to school in Enugu, a brilliant, intelligent, hardworking, determined and educated woman with beauty and class. She became a school teacher before she got married to her late husband, Mr. Wilfred B. Agada, a very handsome husband and a grade 1 engine driver with the Nigeria Railway Corporation. Then they were blessed with 8 beautiful and handsome children, with 6 girls and 2 boys, of which 3 are late now. She moved from Enugu to join her husband, late Mr. Wilfred Agada, who lived in Lagos then and later moved to Makurdi, Benue State. They relocated back to Enugu State because of the Nigeria Civil War in 1968. Few years after, in the early 1973, the husband died due to prolonged sickness while she was a young, beautiful mother with 8 children, all by herself, with no help. Late Mrs. Theresa N. Agada took the work of a matron so that she could send her children to school, despite the death of her husband, which never deterred her from all odds she encountered after the Nigeria Civil War. She got all her children educated to university level all by herself. She was a devoted Christian mother, hardworking, passionate, sincere, faithful, honest, trustworthy, and God-fearing in whatever she did. Late Mrs. Theresa N. Agada had been the active member of Agada Association USA. She was a good leader and a very good and coordinated woman. She was a very active person and a pillar of strength to anyone around her, and had a very ingenious character. She was always number one whatever she did, and a great intellectual. She was one of the most successful women that sent her children to overseas in the 80s by herself. She raised her children in God-fearing ways and taught all of them to be self-reliant. Late Madam Theresa Nwadinume Agada, down-to-earth beauty queen, an intelligent, vibrant woman with a very beautiful heart. She relocated to the United States in 2011 and went to school to educate and keep herself busier. She attended different gym centers to work herself up and keep mentally fit, which reflected on her brilliance. Whenever you entered in any discussion and communication during her lifetime, late Madam Theresa N. Agada kept herself busy with different activities while in the United States, especially Igbo and Agada Association. She traveled to Nigeria for holidays in December of 2020 with the hopes of returning back to the United States on 28 February 2021. But unfortunately, death took her away from us after days of illness. She would be greatly missed by her children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, in-laws, and everyone, especially her daughter, Barrister Bibia Agada, and daughter-in-law, Chief Lolo Mrs. Magdalene Nwaka Agada, whom she usually calls Meg. She has since been buried at her hometown, Ameke Anekeneze Egede, with the local government area of Enugu State, at Chief Aloysius A. Agada's compound on the 13th of March 2021. This tribute is from your son, Chief Aloysius Agada, Brooklyn, New York, USA.
Jesus, what didst thou find in me, that thou hast dealt so lovingly? How great the joy that Lord.